He'll be too constrained to bash himself against the
Okay,
chain
we're
True
going to Tarn's Keep. What do?
Alright.
DM.
It's fast forward.
Fast forwarding.
Yep.
You pass through the town, seeing, and out through the front gate over to Tarn's Keep. A couple of guards stand there, sort of waiting for you to approach.
Oh, they know we're coming.
No, they're just sort of standing there and say, "Yeah, what are you selling?"
We've just come back from the old mill.
Oh,
We plead to guest, please. This is private information.
We've been doing a special job
special job, huh?
for the partridge. And we need to talk to Gus.
Okay, I'm aware of that. Alright, head on in, he says. He signals for the gates to open. You head on in to Tarn's Keep.
Yay,
see-
go back and thank Steve. But this time not as prisoners.
You see the old jailer as he walks around. G'day.
Gives a nod.
G'day.
So. Yep. Take it easy, he says as he sort of passes you. You eventually walk on up to Gus's strategy room. There you see Gus. He's
Disheveled?
dressed half in plate mail, half not quite fully equipped yet.
Oh, so it's a off day?
Half dressed, so to speak, in his armour.
Huh, so he's not ready.
G'day, Gus.
Hey, someone said sent me a message. Said you guys were guys had something good for me or something. What's up?
Well, we have been through the old mill.
Oh, you have?
Yes, and we found another way out. Or in, so to speak.
Another entrance.
Oh shit.
Yes,
So
they've been
all-
slipping in and out under your nose.
So all the guards congregated in one spot, and it's not helped.
The partridge walks in and says, "You say what?"
Yes, there's another way in.
Good evening, my partridge. Was it afternoon?
It's about afternoon.
Good afternoon, my partridge.
Good afternoon. Bishop?
Elder.
Elder, sorry.
Bishop's next, though. Sorry.
I'm
Bishop.
pretty sure you're due for a promotion at some point.
We shall see. If all goes well, we need to finish the task at hand.
I'll do it at Simon's birthday.
We
Big birthday.
have caught ourselves a live one.
Okay.
An iron ring.
Another one of these fellows.
Yes. Attila managed to read his mind.
He looks over at Attila and just sort of... Yeah, I know. I know it's a bit cheap reading people's minds, but hey, do what you can, I say. So,
What did he? What did you get out of him, Attila?
all right. So, as far as I can tell, he's been there for nearly 16 months.
Oh, gosh.
He's been there peddling weapons and armor into the old mill and using the old networks as a storage facility. They were hoping to cut a deal with the Thieves Guild at some point for business purposes, but that fell through after a whole bunch of activity was caught by a couple of adventurers sticking their nose where it shouldn't.
So what were they doing now?
Well, they're basically just safekeeping a supply of armaments and weapons.
Anything more down there?
As far as I'm aware, I chose not to venture too far into the cave networks. Those actually were built up overnight.
Okay. So is that where the monsters are coming from?
Yeah, deeper.
Okay, so the monsters are just rising to the surface as such.
Just because they're not responsible for the monsters doesn't mean that the monsters can't use that way out.
Exactly. Two beehives will use the same tunnels. So, in saying that, what do we do to get rid of one or the other?
Oh yeah.
We also found crates.
And a possible area to flood the tunnels.
We found crates, keeping to one subject at a time.
Sorry.
We found crates with the insignia of a black eagle.
Partridge says, Well, they're from the Black Eagle Barony, Gus says. Yeah, they probably brought some supplies over.
So we can assume they are definitely from Lullen.
That would explain the refugees as well.
Refugees? Well, Lullen's been getting a bit of a reputation these days as being a bit of a cesspit. This place, it's been renowned for all sorts of horrible going-ons.
Is there any way we can help?
Well, so far you have already helped a lot. You have no idea how helpful this information has been.
What we're going to do next then? In all honesty, I'd love to flood those tunnels and cleanse the evil out by Vanya. However, I do not know where these tunnels lead, and for we know we could flood somewhere else.
Well, you just end up the water would channel out into the docking area.
That is true. Unless there was some way to block off that exit. Like a real brick wall, not a fake one.
Or we collapse the tunnel.
That would be the wisest decision. But how are we going to collapse those tunnels without collapsing the town above as well?
You leave that one to me, says Partridge Shalane.
Can you summon an earth elemental to help?
No, I can summon something better. I can summon a dwarf. I've got a few friends up in Highforge who are keen to come round and visit at some point.
So you're saying they would bring all the rocks and stone needed to patch it up down there?
Yeah, pretty much.
They're wonderful.
In the meantime...
They'll also need a protective crew as well, just to be safe. Or an escort of sorts. Because there could be more goblins or orcs coming up from below.
Not only
while they're
that,
working.
if we suspect that Bargle is involved with the...
Attila, is Bargle involved?
Yeah,
Yeah?
Bargle's the mastermind pulling the strings.
There we go.
Oh, we finally
Solved
connected one
mystery.
dot.
So, Bargle's probably headed to London, by the sound of it.
Partridge says... Well,
Bargle can teleport wherever the hell he likes.
I don't know if the magic can work that strongly, though.
Attila nods. Yeah,
Who could teleport that far?
he probably could. He is a...
Oh well. well-versed magician. Well then, I would suspect that if he has allies such as the Iron Ring in Lolland, that might be the safest place for him to be at this current point in time. You know, and his walls of stone, guarded by many, many bodies.
I don't think that's Spargle's style, says Gus.
What is this?
Well, he's been reported missing by according to some reports, he's been missing for months from his court duties over in Lolland.
Ah, something's happened there. It's made him come over here and do these schemes. Wonder what he got roped in with.
I'm just trying to figure out what the hell he wants.
Money, power, fame, fortune, glory.
He's got all that and resources galore.
Maybe he's found a new god to put faith in, and he's doing what he thinks is divine.
Sheesh.
Maybe he's trying to carve up his own little realm.
Maybe.
Perhaps so. I was just thinking of an eldritch horror of some sort that's influencing him. That's both in character and out of character. I can only imagine a high being, such as the gods.
Not
directing
everything is about higher beings.
him. It
Some
depends
of
on where you put your faith.
Some are about hired beings.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ta-da! Looks at Eris at Damocles' pun.
It's those
Hey.
bandits.
Is that Attila? Is that an elven guard cloak you're wearing? Where'd you get that? Hey, I found it in the old fort down south when we cleared out those bandits.
And I recall finding one and giving it to a good friend. That friend saved my life. It's also worth mentioning that while we found the extra entrance, there was a ship. Similar carvings, similar font. It also went invisible and disappeared. With the bandits on it running away from us.
So that explains the reports of the elven guard being upriver.
I think the bandits have stolen the ship and the cloaks.
Holy crap.
That's how they managed to get under your radar into Threshold in the first place.
Holy... Huh.
Sounds like a bit of a proxy war, if you ask me.
Yes, they're potting and poking at you, going, nah, 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 and then running away. And then coming back again.
Well, these are
smart bandits, not your everyday hide thug.
they're part of a guild. They've got some sort of support.
I wouldn't be surprised if that support was Bargle. He has the money, he has the schemes. He probably came up with the whole plot and they went along with it.
Well,
What do you suggest we do next? We need to sort out the mill, unless you think it's taken care of.
oh no, I don't
We
think
still haven't fully explored the mill. We've only found one part that compromises the security of Threshold.
Yes. Would you like us to continue down the rest of the mill?
that would be prudent.
Prudent?
Imperative.
Imperative?
A good thing.
A
to
good
do.
thing.
Thank you. Out of character, I know what you're saying. In character, she does not.
Okay.
Oh, look at the kitty. She's like, ooh, give me more. Ah, kitty's happy. Shall we continue?
What are we gonna do with our spoils?
The spoils.
Yes,
Close the
this
door.
cart. Oh, speaking of, you better open that crate before he suffocates.
Alright.
Alright, an unconscious woman.
Make sure he doesn't kill himself.
No, he's probably ragdoll at this point. Democles hold him by the shoulders.
They have a habit of offing themselves if they get caught.
Yeah, they're a bit suicidal.
They must know something that is very, very important then.
Do you think you could get your finest spellcaster to do what Achilles did? Was it Gregor? Do you think Gregor could,
Attila, would you like to do some work for us for a week? Oh? Yeah. Got a few prisoners in Tarn's Keep, and we are looking for ways of patching their information holes. Holes in the information that they're giving us. Perhaps if you can try out your technique, we could get to the bottom of some things.
payment or a favour for Attila?
Attila says, maybe once all this crisis is done, we'll need to get these prisoners. We could probably do with collecting a few more prisoners, I reckon.
I mean, the Iron Band.
The Iron Ring, any monsters down there?
Oh, I see. So it's capture, interrogate, gather enough information till we have an accurate map, and then go on those clues.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and a character. Is the timer on the mill still going?
Yep.
Okay. Checking.
So, in the meantime, I guess then, spoken.
Yep.
Alright, you guys are going back down into the mill. Consider this our number one priority.
Can we get rid of our spoils first?
Oh, yes. Could you do us a quick favour, Partridge, and just sell the stuff that is
No.
No? What?
We
So
just
we're
go
selling
to
the
town,
now.
sell our shit, and go back down in the mill. It's not like we have to travel anywhere.
I need to buy a torch anyway.
True. I could use some torches myself.
Attila needs a rest to recuperate all the spell slots.
Okay. I haven't used any spell slots yet. Cool.
Yeah, you have, from the last game.
Bless.
Oh, right. Yeah, you used up that spell slot.
Yeah, I did.
So,
Maybe stuffed a gherkin with cheese.
stuffed gherkins with cheese is a good idea.
Right, water. I'm torn between freezing my ass off and feeling really good. It's a really weird sensation wearing this suit.
You want to find someone on the street and go up to them and say, "Hey, boss."
What?
I just
Pour me a glass of water too, please. So, Attila offers to identify the sword for 10 gold.
Oh, but this is before he takes his rest?
Alrighty.
Yeah.
All
that
the
way
items.
he can use, that way he can do his spell and then rest and then get a spell back.
So far, most of the armor all of the armor within the crate is normal armor. There's nothing enchanted about it, except that it is designed to fit a hobbit or, in one case, an ogre.
Ah, hobbit, so goblin. Or kobold, because they're that size. Ow.
In addition,
So the sword.
the sword is actually a sword of +1 with +3 necromantic slaying.
Oh god!
Nice. Another Death Slayer sword.
Do you want a death slaying sword?
It's a sword with skulls on it! I think you should.
It was better than this thing.
What's this thing?
I just want a
Out of
really
character.
plain looking sword.
Out of character. You will need this for Zadrith.
Yes. Yeah. If we're going into an undead place, you'll need it.
So basically, it's a +1 sword, but against undead, it gives you +3. It is a normal sword.
It
Cool.
just looks really cool.
It looks, well, normally better than the sword I've got.
All right.
Yeah, you just got a normal steel sword.
I've got the clean sword, which is a +1. It just costs 1.
Just the +1.
What sword?
A clean sword
A clean sword?
from the slime.
Oh, the zestfully clean sword.
Yeah.
It's
Right.
a clean sword. And no, a
Just a
normal
clean
sword. A normal sword I can just. Ooh.
I think we should save on to that clean sword for another character.
You could also hold on to it in case he encounters something nasty that destroys
true.
the sword.
And I could try dual wielding or. Yeah,
Dual
hold on to it until I
wielding, you
get
get
it.
a -4, was it? On your elf hand?
Yeah,
+1.
Yeah, which means it's just a 3.
I suppose you could try and pretend to be a weed whacker.
Pretty much, it works. They're both.
It's always good to have an extra sword.
Yeah, I mean, freaking Bertha's got 3 maces. She got a normal mace, an enchanted mace of +1, and a specially made silver mace.
Which you really didn't need.
Which I didn't need, but I still have just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
It's like here's a steel mace. I dipped it in silver. Now it is a silver mace.
Well,
It's like-
we've taken care of those fucking werewolves. So.
I know, but in case you meet any other weird creatures, because they all
Fuck,
have.
I wish I filmed that bloomin' fight. That was
That was
That was
amazing.
intense.
great. Oh, we could always recreate it.
Anyway.
Anyway, wasting time,
so
wasting battery power.
we need. Anybody needed arrows? Otherwise, I'm taking them.
No, I just need pellets, which I can easily pick up off the ground.
Okay, Iris takes the arrows.
You have enough arrows to
Yeah.
pretty much supply a small army at this point.
Yep. The 4 daggers we sell.
Yep.
Maybe we should hire a depot to hold all the stuff.
Sorry?
Maybe we should hire a depot to hold all the stuff for us.
Well, we've got a handcart now. We put all the stuff in the handcart and then just leave it outside.
Attila sort of takes you guys to one side and says, with all those crates, I'm not so sure if they're all empty. I think if we spend some time going rifling through them or hiring some people to go through them for us, we could probably loot them all very quickly.
I wouldn't mind this, but the mill is our priority. Looting comes last.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
We need to clean it out, make it safe. Then, when it's all clear, we can then loot and then call the partridge for his dwarf army. Or his dwarf.
So how much do we
Clean up
get
crew.
for the daggers?
Daggers, you're able to sell them for 5 gold each.
Well, that's not bad.
20 gold. Okay, we got 4 oil from the cart. Didn't we?
40.
40 oil. Shut.
There were 40 ounces, basically 40
Pints of it.
40
Pints of oil.
of oil and they're 40 gold. So
Yeah.
1 pint is 1 gold.
Fuck,
Yeah.
we have oil for days.
Yep,
Didn't
you've
we
got.
find 2 crates with the same amount, so that's technically 80?
Yeah, but you guys didn't take it out.
Oh yeah, we didn't take the first. We found the first crate.
We
didn't
found a
take
crate
that
of, but we didn't take it.
one.
Yeah.
We took the crate that was already in the cart.
In essence, you guys have literally just got like.
Jackpot.
Considering they're selling for 20 gold each.
Yeah.
Cha-ching.
Ba-ding.
Looks like we're crashing this economy with no
What about the
survivors.
gems? We take them to the dwarf.
The dwarf says, I'll appraise each one for 30 gold.
Each one?
Mm-hmm.
Like each one has, yeah, we have to pay 30 gold.
Yep.
So 30 times 6.
That's a bit steep. I'd rather just hang on to them if that's the case.
Fine.
Never used to be that steep.
Yeah, I never used to not have a brother.
Yeah, because he's just trying to hold his composure.
Like, ooh, that hurt.
No, I think we should hold on to them.
They're pretty.
Maybe down the line, when it's not quite so expensive to appraise them.
Alright.
Yeah, once this mill's taken care of, the ruckus will disappear.
We hope.
Oh, yeah. I hope so, otherwise there's no point in this.
Fair enough.
Okay, the 12 giant chainmail suits.
The blacksmith looks them over and he's like, holy sh...
They're big, eh?
Do you have any half-orcs living in town?
What's a half-orc?
Jess.
Oh.
Mystara.
That's when you cut an orc in half.
Yeah, that's where you cut a orc in half, yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm half ogre?
Upways or sideways?
Okay,
No.
I'm sorry, I swear there is half-orcs or half-ogres in First D.
There are.
Mystara.
Yeah, in Mystara, I'm sure there is.
There is,
Well,
under
there
certain
is.
Okay.
circumstances.
I know they're not
It's
player
very
races.
rare.
Okay then, I retract my statement.
Okay.
So I just thought they were from the beginning.
Yeah, I can
Based on
understand
the
that.
fiend folio and stuff.
Yeah. No worries.
Yeah.
No worries, you're not in trouble.
Thank you. I mean, I never heard of a club neck until I read that book. And I was just looking for a flightless bird.
Yeah, club necks.
Yeah, and they're not mentioned anywhere.
Anyway, let's stay
Anyway,
focused.
Yeah. They're-
chainmail suits, really big ones. We found them.
You can easily dismantle them and make smaller ones if you want.
You'll be able to make, Where did you...
Oh, out and venturing.
Mm-mm.
You know how it
The
is.
holes.
These are in such good fucking condition, though. They'd never been...
We're not thieves.
I didn't say that, but...
The way you're looking at us.
No, it's just...
Yeah, they're fucking big.
They're fucking... This one's fucking big. These one... Where the hell did you get them?
Adventuring.
Up
What's
in
more
the
to be
holes.
said?
Well, where were you adventuring?
Bandit camp. Out in the middle of the woods in a cave.
Shit. So you're telling me that... Yeah, alright. I'll take the... I'll take the big one for 80 gold.
There were 12 of them, though.
Yeah, he's only saying one price for one big one, then all the rest are little halflings.
Yeah, the rest of them 40 gold each.
Yeah.
And I'll probably send them on to High Forge
So
for
sorry,
the
how much was the big one?
80 gold.
80 gold for the big one, and how much for the little
40.
ones?
40 each
40 each.
And he's going to send the little ones to High Forge.
for the gnomes.
Ah.
No, they've got a caravan coming in a couple of weeks.
Don't gnomes tinker?
They do. They make...
Yeah,
They make...
Why would they need chainmail?
Why would anybody need bloody chainmail?
Maybe there's gnome adventurers. I don't know.
Maybe.
Probably rare as sunflowers.
Well, I know that there's a gnome in town who runs the bank.
Yeah, I know. I go to them very often.
Hmm.
Sometimes I'll bring them a box of flowers.
Huh.
He's very nice.
Fair enough.
Next minute, someone ships Big Bertha with little gnome.
God.
Little gnome bank.
Sounds like a projectile.
What?
Sounds like a projectile.
Nah, it's not. It's just all her money is in the bank, and it is quite a lot of money. So she obviously has to see the bank guy a lot of times.
Yeah.
Like nearly every time she's finished adventuring, it's like, oh, you got this many thousands. In the bank it goes.
Yeah.
So her relationship with the bank is like someone seeing their lawyer every second weekend. It's like, hey again.
Are you
Pretty
sure you're
much.
not a blue version of this?
No!
Let's have a look.
Oh no.
Stop it! My costume's not finished.
I can't help it.
Stop teasing.
How can you not help it? That's just rich.
Oh god, I want to film you in it.
No, not until I get my mask. No, I have a rubber mask. I could put that on.
For fuck's sake. That's just fucking funny.
I know, but I want to put the mask on.
Well, go put it on then.
But George said I can't leave.
Fine, leave.
It's worth it.
Okay, we're having a little break while you guys do all your money transactions because
Pause.
math upsets
Pause.
me. Just pause the video.
For a bit of day.
Mum was a dragonborn, my dad was a halfling. He's like, what? He liked tall girls.
I'm young Drake.
So you can give me permission to, like, film you.
If I'm in like this, yes. I don't mind.
Okay.
There.
Does he go too long
She
again?
is in a dragon costume. For some weird reason. She is a dragon with no lower mandible.
I am in the process of making a dragon costume. This is just the temporary measure for now. But I got my feet.
So you
Modified dinosaur feet.
Okay.
Yes. Courtesy of the paint job from George. He's really,
Hello.
really good at painting.
All of these minis painted by yours truly.
Apart from a few ones, I like to draw the I like to paint the scaly things.
Well,
So,
can we get back to the game?
Yes, let us
I
get
know.
back. Move.
Jesus.
Bertha is now dead. And so are my dice.
What's now, dear?
Bertha and my dice. My tail.
It happens.
And yes, I know Dragon Balls don't have tails, but I just thought it'd be fun to put it on.
You're a dragon.
Yeah, dragon.
Dragonborn, dragon.
Probably a drake, because I don't have...
Force
Yeah,
road,
you're a Drake.
I'm a drake, because I don't have any wings. What? What? No, I'm not that Drake. Jeez, I can't sing. D4, D4, D8, D8, D20, D20, D6. Alright.
Oh, I got you.
That's enough. I'm more akin to frickin' a blue genie at this
Look
point.
at Drake. oh.
What's his name? I'm Will Smith now!
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Moving on. So,
Yeah. Alright, minis.
so you have sold your armors that you collected. You've sold the bits and pieces and the whatchamahoosies.
We sold the what's magic?
You didn't end up selling the gems as the appraiser was deciding that he wanted 30 gold for each identification.
Which is a bit pricey. For something that
It's
could be...
steep.
Yeah. I mean, rubies are only worth, what, 50? So you'd be losing more money.
Rubies.
Well, if these red gems were rubies. If you appraise it,